I'm really excited that we're doing this special.
Are you, Ray? What, are you a particular horror fan?
Well, no, I have my favourite things, but I'm not a fanatic.
Right.
But I'm actually really excited because I got to discover a new collectible.
Always cool.
Yep, the Living Dead Dolls. This is by Mezco. Now, when I first started researching them, I thought, yeah, someone might be into these, there might be a few about, but no, they are hugely popular and they're widely sought after as well. Basically a little bit of a background story. Mezco was started in 2000 by Michael Markowitz, or Mez, but it was originally conceptualized by both Ed Long and Damien Glonick. Now these guys are huge horror fans and they used to hand make these items and sell them at small festivals. That then grew more and more popular. They kept selling out. They moved on to cons, and eventually, Mez was at one of these cons, and he took one home and thought this was an awesome idea, and yeah, the rest is history. So they're up to series 24 at the moment. Usually there's 5 in a series. They try to release 2 series per year. There is exclusives in between that as well, and they do, some sort of specials, like they had the 7 Deadly Sins, which was pretty cool models. Yeah, that's the Living Dead Dolls as well. However, awesome. They are sold exclusively on eBay to the highest bidder. Now I checked out their work, and it's still being sold at around $1,000. So
wow.
That's pretty huge. Yeah.
For a little doll.
Yeah, for a little doll. But look, there is an entry point for everyone though, because you can get a single doll from between $20 and $40. And yeah, that's the Living Dead Dolls. They're great. They come in these little coffin-shaped boxes. Personally, it's not really for me. I was actually going to write them off completely, but looking at the detail of them and how much work and the concept of each one, I'm gonna have to give it a borrow. I'm really interested too to see if anyone out there is actually collecting them.
Absolutely. Look, I gotta be honest, dolls creep me out. Like this kind of doll really creeps me out. Their eyes follow you. But there is a lot of detail to them. I also like that they do Living Dead Dolls Presents.
Yes.
Which are based on characters or real people from kind of gothic art, film, literature, and special kind of ones. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
They're very cool.
They're a bit creepy, but they're all creepy, let's be honest here. They're gonna be a borrow from me as well. They've got really beautiful detail to them, but I couldn't live with one of them looking at me like that all the time.
Or a whole bunch of them.
Or a whole bunch of them. But they are pretty cool.
An army of living dead dolls. Yeah, that's the Living Dead Dolls. So before we talk about LEGO Monster Fighters, we thought we'd give you a few little fun facts about LEGO that you may or may not know. So, Ole Kirk Christensen was a Danish carpenter who nearly went bankrupt during a depression. But he stayed alive and maintained an income, basically through making small wooden toys. 2 years later, through sheer hard work and increased popularity, he opened a company called LEGO, which is made up of the Danish words leg and got, meaning play well.
Incidentally, it also means I put together in Latin.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Now in 1947, LEGO decided to release a copy of Kiddie Crafts brick. Now this design is now what we commonly know as LEGO today. Now, did you know that 19 billion bricks are made each year and only 18 per million are considered defective?
That's ridiculous.
It's amazing quality control.
That is amazing. That's so cool.
Yeah.
But also, 7 LEGO sets are sold every second around the world.
Wow.
That is a lot of LEGO getting sucked up by vacuum cleaners.
21, 28.
Don't try to add it together.
Okay.
It's a lot.
All right. Now on to the Monster Fighters. Now this theme was released in May 2012, so this year. There are currently 10 sets under this theme. 7 of those come with moonstones, or at least 1 moonstone. Now the idea is that, well, the backstory, these monsters are there to collect these moonstones, put them all together and unleash doom upon the earth. But all is not lost, because Dr. Rodney Rathbone has put together a band of heroes, or monster fighters, to thwart the evil Lord Vampire from eclipsing the sun and unleashing doom upon the earth.
Excellent.
Now, the greatest thing is that about LEGO is that there's an entry point for everyone, and I think that's always been a selling point about LEGO. we have here the 7 titles that come with those moonstones. We could start as small as the swamp thing here. Each of the monster fighters sets come with a vehicle and a monster and a fighter, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
So you can move all the way through this range and get to something as huge and amazing as the Monster Fighters Castle.
That's
Now,
awesome.
this collection here that you see was kindly given to us by Anime at Abbotsford. We decided to open up something that's mid-range. It's the Vampire Hearse. What you have is this cool, detailed hot rod hearse, and it also comes with 3 figures, also a second vehicle, the motorbike, which is quite cool. And what I really like about it is it also comes with the 2 of the main characters from the opposing sides. So yeah, you don't have to, get the larger set to get the main characters. Yeah, but yeah, what do you think, Sonia?
They're pretty cool, and weirdly enough, I like the zombie driver.
He is very
I'm
cool.
not afraid of zombie Lego, that's fine. I think they're really amazingly detailed pieces. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that they're kind of classic monsters. Like you've got your little Wolfman and your Swamp Thing and Frankenstein's monster and mummies, and that's really cool.
Yeah.
Lego seems to be expanding and kind of creating different worlds, so
Yeah.
pretty much anyone can get into Lego for any kind of hobby. I think they're fantastic. It's Lego. I'm a big fan of Lego. I think they're awesome. It's a buy from me.
All right, well, I'm not that much of a fan of this particular theme. As you said, there is a lot of themes out there. Yeah, something for everyone, and I think that's the great thing about Lego. So for me, not this one, not the superhero Lego either. I'm more of a, I don't know, a space fan. So the Star Wars Lego, for instance, is something that I really like. I'm more of a fan of the minifigures themselves, though, even over the pieces and the buildings. So, unfortunately, sometimes you have to buy a whole set to get a particular kind of figure.
True.
Yeah, so with this, I'm gonna have to give it a berry. Yeah, not for me.
Burying Lego. I mean,
Yep.
granted, every child has done that, but you can build the set and then break it down and build something else.
I know, but that's just not in my skill set, unfortunately. Yeah, some people can build stuff, some people
Look
can't.
at stuff.
Yeah. But I was hoping to show you something from my own collection.
Really?
Yep, I was hoping to do a bit of a show and tell with everyone.
Okay,
so,
cool.
yeah. Shall we hit the lights? Oh, it's a clapper, right?
Is it?
Is it a clapper?
Okay, ready?
So, can anyone guess who this is?
I know.
Who?
It's Isaac Clarke from Dead Space.
You are a winner!
What, do I win?
The lights. The lights. You can get to put them back on.
Okay.
So this is a Sideshow collectible. It features our hero, Isaac Clarke, from the computer game Dead Space. He stands 16 inches tall. It's made of polystone resin. It's an amazingly detailed figure. It's actually an exclusive edition as well. It does have the light feature that you can switch on and off, but the exclusive edition here comes with a switch out hand. This is the plasma cutter from the game. And you can also add this figure feature here, which is the Ripper for alternate display.
Amazing.
I love the figure. He's standing over this carved up necromorph. I mean, who can tell? He might still be alive and coming back for a second serve.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Sonia?
He is pretty amazing, I gotta say. Look, I haven't seen a lot of Sideshow figures,
Yep.
but they obviously put in a lot of work and detail if
Yeah.
this guy is any kind of example. I love the base, gory as it is. There is so much detail in there, even down to the little blood spatters and it's gruesome, but
It is.
it's awesome. It's a buy. It's a gruesome buy from me.
Yeah, finally, I think I'm gonna give it the same.
The same, considering how you already have?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Ray, for showing
No worries.
your Isaac.
It's gonna be a rabbit, but a rabbit's just not scary
They're
enough,
not
is it?
scary.